Okay, in this video, we're going to do some solving equations, and for a lot of you, this should be a review. We're going to start with some one steps. If you have not done this yet, hit pause on the video and go get some scratch paper. You can use your own paper or the blue bucket over on the table has lots of paper that you can use for scratch paper. All right, so one step equations. Remember, when we solve equations, so we're going to have something like m plus 3 equals 1. That's what we're going to have. So solving equations, we're all about the word opposite. We're always doing the opposite because we're moving things. So the opposite of plus 3 is minus 3. And when I do something to the right, I have to do the same thing on the left. And then the plus 3 and minus 3 cancel. And I have m equals 1 minus 3, and you can use a calculator for this, negative 2. So that's something else you might want to grab as a calculator. So you have one. So if you don't have one, go hit pause so you have one. It just makes it easier. You can do them without, but it just makes it easier. So if I have 4 equals m plus 1. So this time my variable is here and I have plus 1. So I'm going to subtract 1 on the right side, and then on the left I'm going to also subtract 1. And I'm using the 1 because it's next to the variable. It's the 1 next to the variable. So I cancel. M equals 4 minus 1 is 3. Or you could write m equals 3, however you want to write that. Let's look at a couple other examples. W minus 3 equals negative 1. So here's my variable. Next to it is minus 3. The opposite of minus 3 is plus 3. So negative and positive 3 cancel. And then negative 1 plus 3 is positive 2. You could have 10 equals f minus 3. And again, the opposite of minus 3 is plus 3. And I'm using this one because it's by the variable. And then plus 3. Cancel. F equals 13. Or you could say f equals 13. Written either way is okay. Some of them that are a little bit different are when you have like 4m equals 12. So what you need to remember is this means multiply. So the opposite of multiply is divide by. So 4 divided by 4 is 1m. So I just put the m. 12 divided by 4 is 3. Let's try another one. If I say a negative 2w equals 10. So this is multiply, so I'm going to divide. When I divide, I have to keep the sign with it. So negative 2 goes here, and negative 2 goes here. So negative 2 divided by negative 2 is 1. So we just cross them off. So it's 1w, but we don't write the 1. And then 10 divided by negative 2 is going to be negative 5, because when you divide one signal, it means it's negative. Let's try some that are written as division. So you could have w over 4, or w divided by 4, equals 5. So this one, this is divide. So the opposite of divide is multiply. So here, I'm going to multiply by 4, and over here, I'm going to multiply by 4. So I have a 4 on the top and a 4 on the bottom. So they cancel to give me 1w. 5 times 4 is 20. Let's try another one. How about if we have negative 3 equals a over negative 5. So I'm dividing by negative 5. I'm dividing a variable by negative 5. So I'm going to multiply by negative 5. Okay, hold on. That's not supposed to be there. Okay, so I'm going to multiply by -5, and I'm going to multiply this side by -5. So -5 and -5, one on top, one on the bottom, they cancel. So I have A equals, and here I have two negatives, so it's going to be positive 5 times 3, 15, which when it's positive, I really don't need this symbol. Okay, so now that you watched that and you have some notes, you're going to try the practice in Canvas.